Celebrities curiosity secrets you never knew. Have you ever thought about what your favorite celebrities are really like behind their fame and glamour? We found the craziest, most shocking news you've never heard before. They range from shocking secrets about Hollywood stars to weird personal stories that will leave you speechless. Here are some craziest secrets that you never knew about your favorite celebrities. Zayn Malik acknowledged that he struggled with his weight. Zayn wrote a book on his experiences in One Direction after he left the band. He clarified that he had been unaware of his eating condition. He wrote, "I just go for days, sometimes 2 or 3 days straight, without eating anything at all. It wasn't like I had any concerns about my weight or anything like that. Though I didn't realize at the time it became really serious. It was, I believe, about control. Food was something I could control even if I didn't feel like I had control over anything else in my life." Rumors about Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence hurt Anna Faris. When her ex-husband Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence filmed the 2016 film Passengers, Anna Faris has acknowledged that she was informed that people would assume they were having an affair. However, that didn't make it any less painful. In her book Unqualified, she wrote, "My publicist abruptly drew me aside before they ever met, telling me that there would be paparazzi all over them, Anna. On their way to the set, there will be photos of them laughing together. You need to prepare yourself for the stories that will inevitably surface. I didn't anticipate being bothered by it, but it was really upsetting when it started and periodicals started publishing rumors." Jennifer Lawrence dropped out of middle school at 14. Despite winning an Oscar and being the highest paid actress, Jennifer Lawrence never completed her education or received a diploma. At the age of 14, she left school to focus on her acting career. Lady Gaga have devices that detect ghosts. Some ghosts terrify Lady Gaga. More specifically, she believes she's being haunted by a spirit named Ryan. Thus, she bought an electromagnetic field meter intended to identify poltergeists for an astounding $50,000. Walt Disney's creepy cryogenics dream. Walt Disney, the visionary who founded Disney's empire, is frequently remembered for his whimsical creations and various forms of entertainment that are suitable for families. On the other hand, there is a peculiar urban rumor that Disney's last request was to be cryogenically frozen. According to a well-known urban tale, Walt Disney desired to be kept in a state of suspended animation until a treatment for his cancer could be discovered. Despite the fact that this tale has been told by a large number of people, it has been proven to be a myth. The ashes of Walt Disney were cremated and they are currently being placed at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Glendale, California. Despite this, the story has continued to circulate, which is a reflection of the larger-than-life impression that Disney has maintained during his whole existence. Nicolas Cage's obsession with dinosaur skulls. Nicolas Cage, who is well known for his varied parts and strong acting style, has a passion for collecting unusual and uncommon artifacts. In one of his most outrageous acquisitions, he paid an astounding $276,000 for a dinosaur skull. This was one of his most outrageous purchases. It was eventually discovered that the skull, which was thought to be that of a Tyrannosaurus bataar, had been stolen from Mongolia. As a result, the government took possession of the skull. In addition to this, Cage has been the owner of a haunted mansion in New Orleans as well as a number of rare manuscripts. His passion for distinctive and high-profile artifacts also extends beyond this. His lavish tastes, as well as the legal issues that have arisen as a result, constitute an intriguing facet of his public character. The infamous incident that occurred at Johnny Depp's Viper Room. During the 1990s, Johnny Depp's nightclub, the Viper Room, became the epicenter of a number of scandals and events that caused controversy. Depp was a co-owner of the club that was the location of the terrible overdose that occurred in 1993 involving the actor River Phoenix. As a result of Phoenix's death, which occurred on the club's sidewalk and was caused by an overdose of drugs, the Viper Room will forever be associated with the seaside of Hollywood. Phoenix was only 23 years old. This terrible episode is frequently brought up in conversations about the drug culture in Hollywood and the influence it has on young stars. The incident cast a shadow on Depp's club, and it is frequently brought up again. Britney Spears' secret Vegas wedding. Britney Spears made headlines in 2004 for her hasty wedding to her childhood friend Jason Alexander in Las Vegas, which lasted for only 55 hours before it was declared null and void. The unplanned wedding was a surprising discovery for both fans and the media. It revealed a wild side of Spears that was in stark contrast to her public image as a pop princess from the beginning of her career. The wedding, which took place in a chapel in Las Vegas, was conducted in a manner that was kept secret, which only served to fuel conjecture about the reasons behind the quick choice and the subsequent annulment. Marilyn Monroe's alleged affair with JFK. The circumstances behind Marilyn Monroe's untimely passing in 1962 continue to be shrouded in mystery. Nonetheless, one of the most sensational claims is that she had an affair with President John F. Kennedy. The alleged romantic connection between Monroe and John F. Kennedy has been the topic of a great number of conspiracy theories and speculations in the media. The death of Marilyn Monroe has been linked to her association with the Kennedy family, and according to some stories, the explanations that have been proposed to explain her death range from accidental overdoses to planned cover-ups. A combination of glitz and an unpleasant mystery, the attraction of Monroe's life and death continues to capture and enchant, and it continues to intrigue. Elvis Presley's top-secret military service. In the larger narrative of Elvis Presley's life and career in military service that he served is frequently neglected but not forgotten. Elvis Presley's fans were taken aback by his decision to enlist in the United States Army in 1958, which also hampered his rapidly developing career as a musician. Although his military service was a matter of public record, the specifics of his life in the military, which included a cover assignment in West Germany, shed light on aspects of his personality that are not widely known. The tension that existed between Elvis Presley's public persona and his private life was reflected in the fact that he made an effort to keep his celebrity status while he was serving in the military. Kurt Cobain's mysterious journal. The mysterious frontman of Nirvana, Kurt Cobain, left behind a journal that has piqued the interest of fans as well as researchers. An insight into the disturbed psyche and creative process of Kurt Cobain is provided by the journal, which is filled with the lyrics, sketches, and musings of the musician. There are, however, particular passages and annotations that point to a more profound and mysterious story concerning the personal challenges and relationships that Cobain experienced. Both the publication of the journal and the subsequent examination of it have contributed to the proliferation of speculation regarding the mental state of Kurt Cobain and the events that led up to his passing. Tom Cruise's Scientology secrets. The fact that Tom Cruise is affiliated with Scientology is one of the most contentious open secrets in the entertainment industry. On numerous occasions, his strong advocacy for the Church of Scientology has been the subject of inquiry from both the public and the media. Both discussion and intrigue have been created as a result of Cruise's extensive involvement in the church, which includes his role as a prominent spokesperson and his excessive expenditure on Scientology causes. The fact that the church is so hidden and that it has had an impact on both Cruise's professional life and his personal life continues to be a source of both interest and controversy. Madonna's hidden love affair with a dancer. The public persona of Madonna, often known as the Queen of Pop, is recognized for being daring and for having high-profile relationships. One of her most startling secrets, on the other hand, is that she had a secret affair with a dancer named Carlos Leon, with whom she had a daughter named Lourdes. The connection was kept secret for a considerable amount of time, and the particulars concerning their romantic relationship were mainly concealed from public view. Madonna's ability to keep such a big portion of her personal life under wraps lends another layer to her very public image. There are stories and mysteries that lurk beyond the surface of the world of celebrities, which question our perceptions. The world of celebrities is frequently portrayed with a veneer of beauty and success by artists. These disclosures provide a glimpse into the lives of those individuals that capture us with their public personalities. They range from the odd and opulent to the dark and terrible. As we continue to peel back the layers of their life, we discover that even the most recognized figures carry with them a treasure trove of secrets that make their stories all the more interesting. In the end, these secrets serve to remind us that behind every celebrity is a real individual who has lived a life that is not only complicated, but also frequently turbulent. If these jaw-dropping secrets left you amazed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest videos. Join our community for more incredible stories and behind-the-scenes scoops about the world's most fascinating celebrities.